8 books like K-pop Demon Hunters to hold you over until the sequel. These fantasy books are golden, and it's definitely their moment. Pop Demon Hunters hit Netflix in August, and nobody was prepared for how it would take the world by storm. One of the songs from the film, Golden, hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and the soundtrack became the first to have 4 simultaneous top 10 hits on the Hot 100. And if you've been outside this Halloween season, you'll have noticed every child was dressed as either Rumi, Mira, or Zoey. The film is a love letter to Korean culture, diving not only into interesting Korean folklore, but into the global phenomenon of K-pop music. Even for those who have yet to be swept away by the K-pop fanaticism will enjoy the gripping fantastical elements of this animated film. Not to mention, of course, the enemies to lovers romance budding between Rumi and Jinu. While we know there's a sequel to this mega-hit movie currently in development, we also know that when you love something this much, it can be hard to wait. So to fill the void in your chest, here are 8 books like K-pop Demon Hunters you can read tonight. The God and the Yumo by Sophie Kim. Kim Hani was infamously known as the Scarlet Fox, a Yumiho, a creature from Korean folklore described as a 9-tailed fox with shape-shifting abilities that devoured souls. But after getting too full, she retired from that life. She lives simply now, or as simply as she can, working in a coffee shop and pestering an annoyingly handsome trickster god. Suka the Fallen has been exiled from the heavenly kingdom of Okwang. Now he is stuck in the mortal realm seeking redemption, all while suffering through conversations with an irritating yet charming barista. When a powerful demon escapes the underworld, all of humanity is at risk. The Emperor of Okwang offers Suka a deal: slay the demon and the elusive Scarlet Fox, and be reinstated as a god. Hani isn't going to let Suka uncover her secret identity, let alone kill her. So she has a scheme of her own up her sleeve. She'll team up with the trickster to help him vanquish the demon, but she will undermine his investigation into the Scarlet Fox. But as these new partners bicker through a long string of mayhem, they find themselves undeniably drawn to one another. As unlikely as this couple may be, they may be the only ones who can save the world, unless their secrets tear them apart. A Crane Among Wolves by Jun Her. Joseon, 1506. Under King Yeonsun's tyrannical rule, the people suffer endlessly with no way to stop him from taking their land for recreational use, burning books, and capturing and abusing women and girls. Though the kingdom has been steeped in cruelty, 17-year-old Isul has lived a sheltered and privileged life. But when Suyeon, her older sister, becomes the king's next plaything, Isul leaves the peace of her village to travel to the capital to get her back. Unfortunately, she quickly learns that challenging the king's power means to stare certain death in the face. Meanwhile, Prince Daehyun has lived in his despicable half-brother's dark shadow his whole life. As King Yeonsun revels in violence, Daehyun wants nothing more than to dethrone him for good. But he'll need help to stage this dangerous coup, and he cannot risk trusting anyone. When Isul and Daehyun cross paths, they immediately despise each other, but they both hate the king even more. Collaborating with Isul's family connections and Daehyun's royal privileges, they hesitantly join forces to risk everything to free the people and bring a tyrant to his knees.